I love that you had brought your parents up because we talk about that a lot on the podcast. They are so important to a child's development. Children are
Mhm.
like sponges. So if you model that for them and show them the way, they're going to absorb all of that and then carry those skill sets like into adulthood.
Yeah.
So can you talk a little bit more about some of the things that your parents did that kind of paved the path for you as a person?
If we want to talk about bodybuilding, I mean, easily my dad was the first bodybuilder I ever met. I have this vivid memory. My father passed away a couple years ago, um, and it was right after I was able to do my first bodybuilding show. So our last conversation was bodybuilding and other things. But I grew up watching him and just being in awe of muscle and perseverance, just grit, right? My parents are very gritty people. Um, Both of my parents were also adopted. My dad also came from a culture where English wasn't primary, and growing up in the time that he did, it wasn't cool to be a foreigner. A very xenophobic time in the United States. Um, so, I mean, they're just very hardworking people. They didn't have access to things like we do. I never heard of an SLP or anything like that. But, one of my siblings who was adopted had speech problems. My mom sat down with him in her lap in front of a mirror and she would practice and have him copy her. Um, my dad started every day with, his faith was very important to him. He started his day with meditation and reading and prayer, and running and lifting, and that just became ingrained in me. Um, I can't I can't imagine how or who I would be if I hadn't been adopted and if I hadn't been raised by the family that I was raised by, because it's not just my parents, it's my siblings, all of the influence that we've had together. It's really, yeah, I can't even imagine. I think I'd be a mess.